Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey.
We're on. Hi. How are we doing? Morning.
I didn't know how long you wanted to sit there and basically look at your computers. Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving, ladies and gentlemen. Wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Go ahead, boys.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Wish everybody. This is Thanksgiving morning. Wishes people.
Do they really think that we're live right now?
I hope so.
At this point in the game.
Year and a half in.
they still think we come here. At what time is it right now?
It's 9 a.m. Thursday morning.
So Thursday morning, we're coming up here before Thanksgiving to shoot this show with you?
That's exactly right, because you guys are dedicated
We're
to...
not that dedicated. We don't even try to pretend to be.
We're not even professionals.
I wasn't about to call you a professional. But
that would imply payment.
Yeah.
That would imply you're actually getting paid. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day planned, as we are going to talk all kinds of football today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, college basketball, a little bit of college basketball. High school basketball has started, boys and girls, and we might talk a little bit about that as we have an expert back at the table looking down there who it is. How about that?
Been a while.
Brian Turner is back, probably in a month, I'll bet.
Yeah, I'd say at least a month.
He went to, how was Disneyland?
Disneyland was actually fun as an adult. I went to Disney World in high school.
Hated it. Beans.
I hated Disney World in my teenage years. Disneyland as adults actually kind of fun.
No kidding.
You can find plenty to drink.
Well, and you have other things to do.
And the Star Wars stuff's there. So
and that's the other thing. It's not just Disney anymore. No. It's Marvel. It's Star Wars.
They've bought everybody. They've bought the entire world. Well, that's cool.
Sarah and I both have spent the last 2 weeks in Disney Plus.
Start sending them our tapes.
There you go. That makes sense. That's Brian Turner. This is Lucas Vaughan. This is Jamey Hodges. Thank you so much.
I can promise you, Disney could buy me.
That's why I said start sending them our tapes.
We do appreciate it. I'm going to get you guys off camera so that
that's always best.
so that we can continue the show. This is Thursday, November 28th. Not a ton of community events, of course, with this being Thanksgiving, but since we're going to show this tomorrow morning as well, because, surprise, I'm taking the day after Thanksgiving off. Actually, as is
like
all
the rest of the world should.
Like the rest of the world should. Is Morton?
Yes, absolutely. We are.
Good for you. Yep. Good for you. And the school is, I guess. Luke, Jamey, the school is taking the day off after Thanksgiving.
Well, Jamey is.
Yes.
I'm waiting to see if
is Paradigm Computers Paragon. How about Paragon?
Paragon is off Friday.
Paragon. We're all off Friday.
Yep.
Are we gonna come
take that?
Are we coming back in tomorrow morning?
Some of us have two jobs
early
again now.
I think this is going to be such a good show, you should just show it twice.
I think I will.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, I'll be at the other job Friday.
I like your suggestion. Yeah, you got to go back to work. That's too bad. That is way too bad for you.
That's someone's problem.
That is someone else's problem. That falls under that. There is a community Thanksgiving day meal today in Wayne City at JT's Restaurant. It's going to be free, I believe. No charge for the meal, but they will take a free will donation. Proceeds to be used for holiday needs for area families. So that's a really nice deal. You might want to, if you're in the area, Wayne City, head over there and help out. Anyone wishing to donate a dessert or to help serve or help clean up, give them a call at 895-1329. Another annual community Thanksgiving dinner today, serving at the Moravian Church. That's over in Albion, serving from 11:30 to 1 p.m. this afternoon. Everyone's welcome and encouraged to come. Bring your spouse, your friend, your family, your neighbor, or enjoy a meal together. Going to be turkey, dressing, noodles, all the trimmings, including pumpkin pie, at no cost. No cost to you. Don't spend Thanksgiving alone. Spend it with them. And rides will be available. If you'd like a ride or for more information, call Pat Risvit at 456-3166. Boys, I do have a question that brings up noodles at Thanksgiving.
Noodles?
Yeah. Do you do that? Do y'all do that?
Blair does it. My mom didn't originally do it, but
my family does not do noodles at Thanksgiving.
And this year we're actually doing dumplings instead of noodles. But yes,
Blair
and her family does it.
We've always done noodles.
Have you? Really? You?
I don't judge.
I'm not asking.
I don't have a tradition. I don't know what traditional Thanksgiving is. I come from my family.
Oh,
Traditional's not a thing.
McDonald's have noodles.
that makes some sense. I just was wondering.
Cup of noodles.
Yeah, you're gonna tell me what traditional is.
I just was wondering how folks did noodles. This is also, if you're up in the Effingham area, they're having a big old Thanksgiving buffet at the Thelma Keller Convention Center, and
Helen's
that
mom?
running from 10:30 to 2. What?
Helen's mom?
Helen's grandma.
Oh,
Helen's, Helen's grandma. This is also National. Well, there's that Thanksgiving buffet. There's the information on that buffet. I forgot to put the other thing on there. Looks like they're going to have roast turkey,
They got
carved ham.
cornbread casserole.
Do they have noodles going there?
No, not on that one.
I don't see any noodles going there. See, I'm just
Yeah, see, we always have beef and noodles as one of the
Cornbread
sides.
dressing.
beef and noodles, not
Yeah,
chicken.
You'll have your turkey, and then there'll be
I'm
some.
kinda intrigued by the
sometimes
cornbread
chicken,
dressing.
sometimes
Oh, yeah,
beef.
that's good.
Huh.
Over your traditional dressing.
This is National French Toast Day.
French toast!
Each year, French toast.
Yeah.
That's that is a
Got
deep joke
Yes.
that you'd have to really know what you're doing to know what we're
You
talking
had to
about.
listen to Bob and Tom in the
French
90s.
toast.
that's right.
Each year on November 28th, people across the United States enjoy National French Toast Day, also known as eggy bread, omelet bread, or gypsy toast.
Nobody calls it eggy bread.
Nobody calls it omelet bread
None
or
of that.
gypsy toast. That's what this says, though.
Nobody calls
It makes a
I'm going with
great
eggy
breakfast
bread now.
for guests or as a part of brunch.
Give me some of that eggy
Yeah,
bread.
get some of that eggy bread.
Home cooks and professionals alike whip up a few personal favorites when it comes to French toast recipes. But
Figure a way to put a mullet on it, you
today
got some eggy
is
breaky bread.
National French Toast Day. How do you celebrate it? Well, by all means, eat French toast. That's kind of loading up your belly before you get into Thanksgiving Day, isn't it? National French Toast Day.
A little heavy in the morning for me.
A little heavy in the morning.
Little
It
light
depends when the meal's going to be. If your Thanksgiving meal.
Do a heavy breakfast if you're eating supper or something.
See, I've got a 3 o'clock Thanksgiving meal.
You could probably get away with
I think
French
I could-
toast and
I
then
could-
skip lunch.
That's your only
and-
meal?
That's only one meal this
I've
year.
got a
you can
noon
do
and a
it.
5, so
I
I,
guess I got
really
a
need to
noon
do
and a 5.
a light one.
You got 2 of them. So you boys need to avoid breakfast
Yeah, but
altogether.
I've got one traditional and one non-traditional Thanksgiving meal, though.
What do you, it's the non-traditional? Chili dogs or something?
It's lasagna.
That's cool.
So we're traditional for
a
lunch,
fan of
lasagna
that.
for dinner.
I like that. I like that a lot. And of course,
I plan on drinking my Thanksgiving.
This is Thanksgiving
Be too
Day.
full.
I have all kinds of different facts about Thanksgiving Day, but you've probably heard them all, or you may know them all. But
If not, Google it.
I will bring up one point. The Thanksgiving in 1623.
Jeez.
I'm not going to talk about
You remember that year, don't you?
Actually, Thanksgiving was not made a national holiday until the 1860s. Abraham Lincoln, and at the height of the Civil War, it had been basically a state holiday before that, made a national holiday. Since we are going to be here on Friday as well, what's going on this weekend? I got one event on Friday, and Santa is arriving at Charlie Brown Park in Flora Friday night at 5:30. Santa's going to be at the Scout Building. He'll be there Fridays and Saturdays through December 21st from 5:30 to 6 o'clock. And also Friday night, tomorrow night, they're going to have they're going to run the Little Toot. They've got all kinds of other stuff going on in Flora as Santa Claus is making his way. That's a cool thing to think about. What's on TV? What do you want to see on television today? Thanksgiving tournaments do continue, and some particular highlights. ESPN2 all day long has tournaments going on. The Maryland Terrapins playing Temple at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. right after this show. Switch over to channel 638, and you can leave it there the rest of the day if you want to see college basketball. Texas A&M plays Harvard. It is NC State at Memphis, the Memphis Tigers, and also Pepperdine versus Arizona. Arizona Wildcats, an outstanding team. That is tonight at 10 p.m. So
Cheaters.
well, no, that's a little strong.
No, that's not
a little
strong.
harsh.
If
Well,
there's
when they
one
have
team
the
that
phone
is,
call
that's cheaters.
recorded, you can call them cheaters.
Well, okay, all right.
When the
now,
FBI is wiretapping you,
that's all right. Now, I thought you meant like on the court.
Nah, probably on the court too, but definitely
No,
off
that's
the
Duke.
court.
That's Duke.
No,
That is
that's
entire. I watched Arizona play Illinois. Those guys are really good. That's
This is where it's
That was
coming from.
2005.
It was 2 weeks ago. It was a nightmare. They're really, really good.
2005 was good. Or someone else
NCAA
wasn't
only
very
one
good.
NCAA football game today, the Egg Bowl. That's down in Starkville, Mississippi. Ole Miss versus Mississippi State. That's on ESPN at 6:30 tonight, channel 601. 3 NFL football games, and we will get to those here presently. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey on Wabash Catch TV. Down there's Brian. That's Lucas, and this is Jamey. We'll be back right after this. Stu, please stick around.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone services required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. My guests today in the Take the Points edition, it's Brian Turner down there. It is Lucas Vaughan here. It is Jamey Hodges here. Of course, Lucas wearing his lovely Morton smock. I trust everything went well in Salem.
Yeah, it did. Yeah,
Good.
My job site, everything was good.
That's outstanding. Down there wearing, I'm not sure.
Not today, Saban.
Not today, Saban.
That may come into play later.
That may be may foretell a wager coming up a little later in the show, and of course Jamey wearing his polo today. So
Well, I went to put on an Indiana pullover, and Heidi must have dried it on high. And so this is the
This was
It was the dryer's fault.
definitely Heidi's shrinking it.
next to it.
I doggone it. I tell you what, those dryers are so messed up. Okay, we're going to get to college football here very shortly, ladies and gentlemen, which is clearly a highlight in all of our lives and only has 2 weeks left of the regular season. How about that college basketball?
That's it.
Okay, tell me about college basketball.
It's Thanksgiving week.
Yeah,
It's time to be thankful.
right.
But I've got one regret.
What's that?
I don't have a Stephen F. Austin T-shirt yet.
Are you going to get a Stephen F. Austin T-shirt?
I was checking Amazon last night. $14 might be worth the money
Illinois
spent.
coach probably has one for you.
Illinois coach probably has several Stephen F. Austin T-shirts. Brad Underwood did not go to Stephen F. Austin, did not graduate from there. He coached there for 3 years, and they made did they make Sweet 16?
Yeah, they made it run it.
I thought they did. They made the tournament 3 times. So
Yet another stunner from an Austin.
Wow, that was
Get it,
bad.
Stone Cold.
That was terrible.
Steve Austin.
I didn't know that.
Wrestling.
I could tell Bruce did not get it.
Stunner.
I would've
Is
just left that alone,
that's
dude.
his move? Oh, okay. See, I thought Stone Cold was basically his main move was catching beer cans
And
thrown from about
That was his specialty,
100
yes.
rows up or something like that.
When his main move, yeah, it was his specialty, not his main move. That's what he did best.
It's a pretty cool move, though.
No,
It
when-
really
when-
is.
when Duke
What
loses-
happened to Duke? What
Yeah, when
happened
Duke
to
loses, the world
Boys,
wins.
tell me.
So,
The best part was, well, I mean, you can see the clip on Twitter, but so during overtime, looks like probably going to go to another overtime.
it was OT.
I didn't realize it was okay.
And looks like it's going to second overtime, so Duke's just dribbling the ball up the court. And Stephen F. Austin just stole the ball, went down, made a layup at the buzzer.
Stole the ball, laid it in at the buzzer. Did you see the coach afterward on his press conference? What he said at
No.
his press conference? He said as he was running down court, he just yelled, "Run, Nate, run!" He says, "I don't know if you've all seen Forrest Gump, but I was doing the same thing. Run, Nate, run!"
The announcer's yelling for a timeout, and for some reason they got to call time. They got to call time. You got to
You're
lay
wide
up.
open.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got to lay
Oh,
up.
the announcer on ACC
Yeah.
Network. Who was doing that game?
I'm not sure. Like I said, I saw I don't have ACC network, so I couldn't even watch this. But
See, we do have ACC Network is on Wabash channel 159.
Which is not in
if you were
Fairfield.
looking for.
Oh no, you may be. You're probably in the.
He is.
You're probably in the
he's
fiber
in.
hood.
Yeah, he's in the fiber hood.
I'm in finally.
You're in.
I did not get my notification.
Well, I'll explain.
They'll be coming.
We'll tell you.
They'll be coming. Notifications will be coming.
I'm not in the fiber hood.
How's Lucas? Lucas is in.
I'm good.
No, Lucas was good until he has to move
Yeah.
to a bigger house there, new daddy.
I was about to say, I'll just find a new neighborhood to move to that has it. All
Yeah,
right?
you'll be looking at the fiber hood.
Yeah,
and
I'll
house
be like, all right, where's it at?
Now, you guys.
So here's the funny part. Before the game, Bruce, so I can turn my phone off, Stephen F. Austin had said, "You don't want the smoke that's coming your way tonight.
You don't want
Axe
the
'em.
smoke that's coming your way.
Axe them, because they're
Axe 'em.
the lumberjacks."
Yeah.
So Barstool Blue Devils tweeted back 150 straight non-conference home wins, but yes, I'm sure the school named Stephen F. Austin will be the ones to snap that.
That's awesome.
A lot of upsets. A lot of upsets this week. You had Michigan State go down out of Hawaii. You've got Dayton in the championship
And almost lost
game.
to Georgia.
Yeah, it was a close game. This was not a good time for Michigan State out there. They need to pick another time to go to Hawaii.
They're missing one of their key players. I think end of the year they're going to be right there at the top.
Well, and Cassius Winston is not fully involved with his brother's loss. So I mean, it's a bad
It's
timing.
amazing he's playing.
Yeah, it's
And he's
bad. It's
still-
really bad timing for Michigan State to be heading out to Hawaii, and we're thinking about well, I know that those folks are hurting out there, but you've got them. You've got the Duke loss. Who's going to be number one? Who wants to be number one? What if Dayton beat Kansas last night?
Probably Louisville.
Let Dayton be number one.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, they were saying Louisville's going to be the number one.
Do you think so?
If they make it through I don't know who they
A
have.
year and a half after the removal of Rick Pitino, Louisville will actually potentially be number
Jordan
one. in
Orr
the
was
country.
good though. I mean, and they're what 6-0. Trying to think who they've beaten.
They're tough.
Indiana's undefeated.
Illinois only got one loss.
They've been playing a tough schedule, too.
Yeah, kind of like.
Illinois had
Actually-
120 and 117 in two
Hey, you
consecutive
played
games.
tougher than us. You did play one team from a Power 5.
We lost
Carolina's 6-0, but they got 3 teams against top 10 in the next week and a half.
We
so-
knew the Carolina contingent was going to show up here. And just by the way, they're playing right now, I think, aren't they?
1:30, I believe.
Oh, is it?
What day is it? It's Thursday?
This is Thursday. They
Okay.
played yesterday. They're
Okay.
We're doing Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah, which day is it right now?
We'll get right back
so
to that.
confused.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll get back to it. We're going to talk college football here in a second, which we know when and where everything is. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey.
Yes,
We'll be back
obviously.
right after this.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone services required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians, and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Joke, all right.
Hold on.
Quiet.
We are on open microphones now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash. Boy, talk about bad beats. You were on.
So that's the way we're going to play this, huh?
We appreciate you tuning in to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. Down there is Brian Turner. That's Lucas Vaughan. Right there is Jamey Hodges. And fun college football season coming to an end. Doggone it. This is the final week of the regular season. And where does the time go, boys? It just zooms by.
Too quick.
The time in my bank account, they all seem to disappear way too quick. Actually, my bank account's all right.
I was going to say we'll get to where we are here in a few minutes, as a couple of us have had pretty nice weeks here lately. I think 2 or 3 of us have had pretty nice weeks here lately, and then we've got Brian to talk about.
Yeah, he's here. We can talk to him this time instead of about him.
I bounced back.
Yeah, we could actually talk to him tonight.
Well, you had to bounce back. You went over.
No.
Have I gone an offer?
Yeah.
I haven't tracked for a couple weeks.
Big games past weekend. What do you want to talk about? Actually, Ohio State, they showed up. They knocked off Penn State, pretty much handled them. 28-17 the final, but it was not that close.
No, they were in complete control.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the Ohio State offense, though. I mean, they jumped out easy, and then Penn State came back, and then Ohio State's offense just kind of let off the throttle.
Well, remember, Fields got...
Well, he came back, though.
I know.
Penn State had several sacks, Fields had a couple fumbles.
Yeah, Fields had that fumble going in the end zone, so...
I'd say
they still won pretty easily.
Hurt.
Yeah, 11.
Still won. They only won by 11. They didn't cover, but boy, they looked like a lot better and 11 points better than Penn State,
Yeah.
didn't they? Looking at the game. You had the Michigan game that a couple of us here at the table picked Indiana to beat Michigan or to catch them.
Three of you guys.
Three of us took Indiana. Actually, I didn't end up taking the bet. I was
you not?
fortunate
All right.
because since those guys took it, it got me off of
As
them.
soon as you took it, I wrote it down that I
gotta
wanted to bet
double-check.
Michigan because that's the way it works.
I got to double check my text messages. I thought I typed Michigan. Correct happened.
Really autocorrected everything.
Yeah.
The question is, I bring that up to bring this up. The Michigan is hosting Ohio State this weekend. From what we saw, Michigan versus Indiana and Ohio State versus Penn State, does Michigan have a pretty good shot?
You can't use the Michigan-Indiana as a barometer because
Michigan looked pretty good against Penn State,
Indiana's
too, though.
offense was wiped out. I'm saying you got to pick a different game because Indiana
I
was
don't know.
second
They
or
had
third
injuries.
string at every position on offense. So
Michigan obviously got off to that horrible start, but they've actually been covering spreads here lately.
Well, they claim they turned it around at like halftime of the Penn State game or something like
and
that.
since then, they have been rolling. I mean, that could be hindsight saying, that's the moment we turned it around, but you wouldn't know it in the moment.
well, Michigan's going to be my super dog this week.
Well, we'll get to that here in a minute. Here's the college football rankings, ladies and gentlemen. Came out on Tuesday night.
One we did talk about is that Oregon loss, I think, cleans a little bit up as far as what's going to happen a touch. Now
I was surprised that Oregon fell seven spots.
until
That's a
Georgia
big
and
fall.
Alabama
8
and
spots.
Utah all lose.
Well, if Utah loses, it jumbles it again. But somewhere along the line, either LSU, Georgia, Alabama is going to lose again.
Yeah.
They were looking
For those of
reason
you
to
in the
drop
Team
Oregon
Chaos
hard.
bandwagon behind me, that's what you need to happen is Georgia, Alabama, and Utah all lose.
What they see now, it kind of gets settled down a little bit if Alabama gets beat on Saturday, right? If Alabama playing at Auburn.
Two loss, yeah. They'll drop out where I don't think they can get back into where they need to be. Well,
All right, looking at the rankings this week. This is basically, these rankings are subject to change, and they tell you that. Does everybody
If those
agree with the top four?
I do.
The way it sits, yeah.
You think Ohio State should have jumped LSU?
Maybe not the order, but those four being the four.
Actually,
Ohio State-
I'm not all that happy with Georgia being up there in the top four and losing to South Carolina.
Carolina.
That's not a very good loss.
That was
Where
long enough
Alabama's
ago that
lost
people
to
forgot.
LSU.
And
That's
Alabama's
recency
lost.
bias there.
Yeah,
And
that's
Georgia's
right.
actually not been covering very much. I mean, they,
No.
19-13 last week?
Yeah, they lost me last week.
And Jake Fromm's not.
I think the argument can be made for both Alabama and Utah to be ahead of Georgia.
Even
I
after
just
the
don't see
loss,
the
if
point.
Alabama still had Tua, they probably would be four. But
Well, no, that's possible.
I think that's forecasting Mac Jones not being Tua. Which
Looking
he's
at
not.
it, is Utah? They control their destiny. You think they get in if they win their next two? If they win, they beat Oregon in the Pac-12 championship next week, and if they win this week, surely they'll jump Alabama and Georgia, wouldn't they? Since one of those teams is going to lose.
I don't know. I think they should, but I don't know.
That's the tough question.
I'm not sure.
Minnesota at number 8. Speaking of tough questions,
Minnesota wins out?
at number 8. Say they win out. They beat Wisconsin this Saturday,
Which would be another ranked team.
And then Ohio State.
Another 2 ranks and then the number 1 team,
Yes.
Ohio State, in Indianapolis, neutral field.
Yeah.
538 allows you to actually put, you can click a box and say win out and your percentage of making the playoffs. Utah wins out. They've got them at 60% still.
To make the
Really?
playoffs.
How about Minnesota?
Yeah, what's they say about Minnesota? That's the curious one. 2 ranked teams.
Minnesota
One being Ohio State.
Minnesota wins out, 84% make playoffs.
So that's the Big Ten. That's the Big Ten getting the respect. How about the Pac-12? Oh, you said Utah. How about the Big 12? What's the Oklahoma? If Oklahoma wins out, beats Baylor again.
83%.
Dude, they don't have a champ. Do they have a championship game?
Yeah.
Do they? Okay.
They're counting on one of those SEC teams falling
That's
out,
what they're-
basically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
If they all win out, the loser of that would basically.
But nobody wants chaos. Everybody wants chocolate. Just regular, nice, easy.
Yeah.
You know, that's not that's not entirely true.
That's what it's for.
That's not even remotely true.
I love chaos.
I tell you what
Hashtag
we're
Team
going to
Chaos.
do. We're going to take a short break. We're going to come back. We're going to talk about this weekend's games. We're going to place our bets, our picks for this weekend's college football games, and then we'll come back talk NFL after that. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV, and this is the Take the Points edition, our weekly sports gambling. By the way, I talked with Representative Darren Bailey about the sports gambling legalization subject, and yeah, it ain't looking good. It's not. It's a state.
Of course, it's not. We're Illinois.
Yeah, Illinois is
It's
finding
a
some way
state
to
of
screw
Illinois
it up.
problem. It's a state of Illinois problem. We'll be right
I think
back
he's
after
actually
this.
against, so.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. This is our Take the Points edition. Happy Thanksgiving again to you. Hope everyone having a wonderful time as we're going to help you make your we're going to give people turkey bets.
Wow.
All right, last week on our picks, how do we do, kids? What was the story of our picks last week?
College, I went 2-0.
I was 1-1, hit my super dog.
I went 0-2 in college, obviously.
I think I was 2-0 on college, right?
We're
Nope.
profitable.
Didn't you have Indiana as well?
He didn't bet it.
I didn't bet it
Joe
because you two did.
Yeah.
So we saved you money.
You saved me money. You made me look
This
elsewhere.
is the service we provide.
I do appreciate that.
The definition of a public money right there.
Yes.
So what I ended up, I had Nevada plus 14 at Fresno State. Fresno State, boy, they just peed their pants a little bit and lost. to a 14-point.
Oh, Nevada had won that ball game.
Nevada
outright?
won that ball game, yeah. And my super dog
Be
was
money line that
Tennessee.
one.
Tennessee at Mizzou.
Yep.
Super dog wins, covers.
I hit that.
And that was nice. And then Wake minus 7.5 versus Duke. Wake covered that handily. So yeah, nice way to go.
Yeah, so as a team, we went 2, 4, 5, 5,
5-1. 5 and 3.
3,
5 and 3.
with two super dog hits. So
I had a super dog hit. You did not.
Nope.
You
Nope,
did
I
not.
didn't.
Okay.
Superdog has saved me this year
Yeah,
in college.
Superdog is-
Super
been
dog
good
is
for you.
saving your bacon. What are we picking today? What are our college bets? Who wants to go?
Here,
first?
I'll start first, just because we're going to start with this game. Alabama-Auburn game. What are they, 5 versus the 12th ranked teams in the nation, somewhere around that?
It is number 5
and-
versus number 15.
15. So that's that ranking. So, listen, I like Auburn. Auburn beat Oregon early. Auburn had a good comeback last week against LS. No,
Yeah.
who did they play last week?
Did you see Saban came out this week and said Auburn's the best team they've faced this year?
Defensive wise, I'd say
I thought
so.
that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool how LSU is going to take that to heart.
Yeah.
Well, it ain't going to matter to LSU. They've already played them.
But defensive wise, I think Auburn is good. But they've got that freshman quarterback, Bo Nix. He is solid, but he's
Bo
not
Picks.
there. Alabama's defense is going to. They're going to be tough on him. So I'm going to take the Alabama minus 3.5 in that game at Auburn. Alabama, as
At
that,
Auburn.
as that graphic showed, Alabama has to win, and they really need to win a big game.
They do have
and
to
this
win.
game right here is going to be one of those big games.
I'm still not a Mac Jones believer, though.
I'm not a Mac Jones believer,
He's got
but
the
I believe
numbers,
in
but it's
the-
against, Western Carolina and
agree with you.
Arkansas.
Mac Jones is the quarterback for Alabama now after Tua got hurt.
I went back and looked at his, coming out. He was the number 18 quarterback in his class, not even a top guy in his own high school class. And
Really?
yeah. So, you wouldn't go to Alabama if
thing
you're one of the
is-
top 10, 15 guys because you know you're going to
they-
start.
The thing is, they have the receivers, though. That's what you forget about Alabama.
he's got the best
basically has
receivers in the
professional
nation.
receivers
Yeah.
playing on either side.
Yeah.
So-
I don't have faith in Auburn's offense to put up enough points to cover that 3.5 point line for Alabama.
Who's your second pick?
My second pick, I'm going to the well on this one. Louisiana Lafayette is the most covering team
Raging
in the entire
Cajuns.
world. I don't care, and the number's below 21. So I got it. Louisiana Lafayette minus 20 at home versus Louisiana Monroe. For the simple fact is, all they do is cover, and I like it.
Oh, before we move on, there was a game Tuesday night that I wanted to get your opinion on specifically. You had recently fallen in love with the Akron Zips, and I was.
Are you back out of love?
Didn't bet it, so yes, I still love them. They are
I wanted to make sure.
1-11.
They are 1-11 against the spread.
Yep.
I picked the right one.
Absolutely.
I wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure.
52-3.
Yeah. What was it? It was a 20-point spread, and that was over at halftime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at the halftime. I was like, "Yep, I don't need to turn that game on."
No.
Yeah, I'm good. No, I watched an entire Akron football game
good.
on purpose.
Hey, I did too. They played at Illinois for crying out loud. Yeah, was that might have been last year. I can't.
Now it's
remember.
week 1.
That was week 1, right? Okay. Who's your dog?
I'm going to take Oklahoma State. They're at home versus Oklahoma.
Bedlam.
Yeah, in a matchup, I like them better if Oklahoma State's starting quarterback was there and playing. But
Crazy
back up.
things happened in the Oklahoma State game. That's where they had half an inch of ice on the field with Barry Sanders playing, and he was slippery and couldn't get around, and it's a wild game. Well, that's cool. That's
Okay,
cool.
that's mine.
Who's next?
I'll go ahead and go.
East.
It's not for the show, but I'm actually on the opposite side of his. That's a little bit of game theory because I have that Alabama future bet. They're at 10-1. I had them at 11, so I can come back and money line Auburn and kind of hedge there.
You need Alabama to carry that.
But so I can hedge with taking Auburn plus or money line there.
You know what? Be a man. Let it ride. Yeah.
I kind of like Auburn to win the game outright. If Tua was playing, not a chance. But for the show, I'm taking Notre Dame minus 14. I took them last week too. Sticking with them.
Notre Dame's playing well.
Notre Dame's playing well. I've been fading Stanford most of this year. I think the only time I took them was against USC, but that was fading USC.
Where is Notre Dame? Are they in the top? Yeah, there they are, number 16. Okay.
Right behind Auburn.
I wasn't
They
sure.
got 2 losses, but no, they're playing well. They're throwing the ball again. And then the other one, I'm actually taking the Sunday morning game.
Oh, Hawaii game?
Yep, I got Army plus 3 on that one.
Where? And then that's out in
That's in
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
It's on the island.
Hawaii's having a tough time covering lately, though, aren't they? So
And I'm counting on run team keeping it close, and And Hawaii's not real good against the run either, so
That's cool. How about
always take
yourself?
Service Academy when they're underdogs.
That makes sense.
I'll watch it.
He has a super dog gift.
Oh, what's your super dog?
Are you going to let me have Auburn at 4? Because that was what the
No.
I don't want
that's
to
what
give
the line was when I bet it.
I don't want to give you Notre Dame at 14. Mine says 16.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've already got my bets in, so I bet early. That's
I just didn't know we were able to tease all of our show picks.
give me Kent State plus 4.5.
Well, since you did actually bet it,
If you got the bet in, you get it.
I mean, you're not going to hit it, but go ahead.
that's
and take
fine.
Auburn.
Yeah, we'll count that one. We'll give. We'll,
Yeah,
we'll
if you've
give
got
you
the bet in, it counts.
Yeah.
that does count. So,
I'll take that.
So you've got Auburn as your super dog. How about
plus
you,
4.
Jamie?
I'm going to take the Texas over of 63.5.
Why so?
Because it's Texas Tech defense.
Yeah, they're just going to score up and down.
Texas cost me more money this year.
They're
than
going
any
to
team,
run
I
up and
believe.
down.
You know, that's the thing.
That's why I'm going over.
Tom Herman came into this year as the.
He's broken. Said last week he's broken. That game broke me.
Did he really?
Broken.
He actually said that.
I think it's pretty easy to bet Texas. If Herman's an underdog, you bet him. If he's not, you don't.
I've tried that. It doesn't. This week. This year, it's not
didn't work.
working.
This
It's
year
not
didn't
working
work.
that way.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the Iowa-Nebraska, I'm taking the under 43.5.
Really?
Well,
Is that at Nebraska?
I
or is
kind of
that
like
in
Nebraska to win that.
It's at Nebraska, but that whole area. So my brother, who lives in Iowa, was on his way home.
Yeah.
And I called him
I think
this
there's 5.5
morning,
point
and he
dogs
said
the
he was
last
in
thing I saw.
Peoria. And I go, how are you already in
that where
Peoria?
it's at still?
Oh, we left last night. There's 12 inches of snow coming into our area.
Yeah.
So that's just going to be a
Is the game at Iowa or is it at Nebraska?
At Nebraska.
but that whole area is getting.
Well,
if
you
look.
could say the blizzard hit Colorado yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, won't they have the field cleared by Saturday?
Yeah, it won't be hard and all that.
Cold
It'll be
and-
fine.
yeah.
It'll be fine, Bruce. They'll be out there with
Adrian
hair dryers
Martinez
warming it
loves
up.
snow.
So anyhow, so I'm taking that under 3.5, and just simply for the fact that I love chaos, I'm taking Michigan as my super dog.
Michigan is at nine
and-
9.5, 10.5.
And it's at the
What is Michigan? How big a dog?
9.5.
It depends on where you look at it. It's gone anywhere from 8 to 10. So
All right, now,
somewhere in that kind of range.
all right, now. So my question is, will
I'm deciding
you,
the money line
if
Nebraska.
you money line Michigan, what's the plus? What are you getting there? Probably about 300, 400.
Be around. You looking it up?
You got to whiz.
Well, I got to reload. The page crashed on me.
Here, you guys go ahead and I'll tell you.
Well, so do you
anyhow,
think?
so-
Are you thinking
So
that
I think Michigan actually has a chance
at home they're
at
playing
home,
tough?
mainly because it's at home
If I
and they
had
do
been-
have lots of weapons.
Money line my super dogs all year.
Yeah, no kidding.
But at home, and I like chaos, and chaos seems to happen in college football a lot.
No, it does.
I wouldn't
especially
say
this
a
year.
lot.
Well, this year.
I'm breaking a cardinal
Plus
rule.
265 on Michigan.
Yep.
How much?
Plus 265.
Okay. Breaking a cardinal rule here. I'm placing a bet on the Illini game. However, not on either team. I am going under Northwestern at Illinois, under 42.5, because this rain that we got all day, it's coming back all weekend long. It's Friday night, Saturday, all day.
So my
in
blizzard
Champaign.
theory is no good.
Bruce, I
for
got a
that.
Thanksgiving
Rain.
present for you.
Rain
Give
is.
you no good.
So my blizzard theory is no good.
Bruce, you want a
Rain is.
Thanksgiving present?
What's that?
What do you got now?
You got an extra point if you want it. 43.5.
Already. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Doggone. Already placed the bet.
Okay, then.
Hey, look, since we're counting the
Yeah.
placed bets where we've placed the bet,
That line's actually gone up.
there's no way.
People on the overs on that one.
You've got Illinois with a
The
backup.
fade Bruce is that quick.
That is a fast fade, Bruce. You got the backup quarterback at Illinois.
Peters is out?
Peters is out.
Northwestern
I
can't
didn't
sc-
see
Northwestern's the lowest scoring
Peters is out
team in-
because of that cheater hitting him in the jaw.
did not say
The
he was
Iowa
out.
cheater.
Talking about when you ran into the back of the guy's
The
helmet.
Iowa cheater.
Now, is Northwestern's backup quarterback when Northwestern
Northwestern's
put
like-
their backup quarterback in last week? They were a completely different team.
I think
that
they're
Marty
on.
kid.
I think they're on
David?
quarterback number 17.
If it's that Marty kid, he looked.
He was good.
He was good.
Yeah.
I was actually worried about him bet for a little bit.
But that's the thing. The Minnesota had prepped for the other guy all week long.
Yeah.
So
I'm
they-
trailing you, Bruce. I just bet it.
Good for you.
Under 43.5.
Good for you. Minnesota at
Come on,
versus
43.
Wisconsin. I'm taking Minnesota plus 2.5.
I like it too.
Game day in town. Minnesota is row the boat, baby. PJ Flex, my hero.
I like it too, man. I like it.
I'm telling you, I like the bet. It's
I do
just
too.
funny that you're
And I'll take
Like me
Super.
betting on Duke.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Superdog. Kansas State getting 5.5 points
that
at
too.
home to Iowa State. It just seems high to me.
I like that.
I don't understand it. But those are our college bets. We're gonna come back. We're gonna talk NFL, mainly Thursday games, but we'll pop through most of them. You're watching Big Talk. We'll be back right after this.
Roger that.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome
That got
back.
changed in a hurry, didn't it?
Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash.
Amazing how the language changes when the
Yeah.
mic's
It
going live.
really, yeah.
It does.
Most of the time.
Yeah, it's supposed to. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Take the Points edition. We've got the NFL. Oh, my heavens. Thanksgiving Day. What a day for football.
And back-to-back years, the Bears got a Thanksgiving game, and I love it.
Do you love
I
the Bears
love
on
the Bears on
Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving.
Playing in Detroit's division helps.
Yeah.
So they are, who they playing? Are they playing Detroit
Detroit,
today?
yep. 11:30 game in Detroit.
Well, we may as well, how do we do, let's go
Take
over
the under.
picks. How do we go last week?
Overall, I think we went 6-2. I went 1-1.
I went 1-1.
And then we went 2-0.
2-0.
Congratulations. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, had you followed our Take the Points picks last week, you would have gone 11-5.
Made money.
Made the big bucks.
This
There
was
you-
the week, and you missed it.
And actually, 2 of the 4 Super Dogs hit. So, yeah, really, it was nice.
It was. I tell we are. Thought we were feeling good about
We're
ourselves.
just now hitting our stride.
The bad deal is, the bad deal is, we got people so used to fading us.
I know it.
Moral of the story
So
is
all that-
probably back to the norm this week.
Water,
So all
water
that
finds
money,
its level.
Yeah, all that money you made early, yeah, it's gone now.
All right, big games today. The first game is the Chicago-Detroit game, the noon game, 11:30 game. Anything you guys like here? Anybody taking this game?
I'm going to take the Bears. Minus
You're
2.
taking the Bears?
He's going to take the under.
The under keeps falling. It was 39.5. It's down to 38 now.
I got it at 39.
I think it
Where
can go
is
even
It's
lower.
at Detroit, right?
It's
So
in
there's
Detroit.
no weather issues.
They're not 100% sure Driscoll starting that game. They may go with David Blah out of
You're not sure that
anybody?
West
Anybody?
Virginia.
Wrong. Purdue. David Blah.
Oh, that guy.
is Trubisky starting?
Yeah, Trubisky's in.
Okay.
So,
Mitch Bortles.
but yeah, quit. But yeah, that's so they don't even know who the starting quarterback is there for sure. So they may be on the third quarterback. The running backs, their third or fourth string. They're
So
playing
they
now.
Is Stafford out?
Detroit did not pick up a quarterback this week, though. So
Is Stafford out for sure for the year or something?
I
like
don't know
that?
about the year, but I think Stafford's out this week. A short week.
Well,
so-
you know, they said he had a broken back. He had broken vertebrae.
Why would you bring him back this year? The way
Having
So they're
been through
3-7-1.
Yeah.
Having been through that, that's not fun, and it takes a little time to get.
Stafford's a good quarterback. Why would you bring him back this year? With
I
the
don't
way the
know.
year's going.
Is he a good quarterback?
I think so.
He's
like
prolific, but I don't know if I'd call him good. Look at his record against teams with winning records, and it's awful.
So you're taking the Bears under.
But look, his
the Bears,
stats aren't
Bears
awful.
line on Bears lines under. Are you picking?
I'm
are
taking
you
the Bears
betting?
minus 2.5.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to be
Bears
QB
minus
wins
2.5.
guy.
Yeah, so it's under
At
2.5.
Detroit.
At Detroit.
Detroit always does crazy things on Thanksgiving. I'm surprised. That
Well,
you-
I hope they lose by 4 or 3. They can do what they want.
Yeah, I'm taking the under 39 on that one.
All right. The second game is Bills versus Cowboys. Cowboys.
Cowboys.
That boys.
I like this game. This is a fun
Cowboys.
game. This could be a fun game.
Dallas Cowboys.
So
that's what
Lucas and I, for the past 2 years, have somehow the Bills have become our second
Yeah,
team.
it's true.
They were my
Josh
team.
Allen.
They
We've
were
been-
my.
We
they-
watch.
You're about to like me even less than.
I
watch
made
all
money. I
kinds of-
made money last week on the Bills.
too.
And go ahead, continue. You're a big Bills fan.
We just have been following them. We watch every Bills game we can, and I'm taking the over in that game of 46.
The question is, the Bills are the Dallas Cowboys are favored by 7 at home. And
On a short week.
On a short week.
With that coaching staff.
With,
Yeah, you're saying-
with basically they're burning bonfires in the coaching staff.
Yeah.
You've got the general manager / owner who is all but fired him already, right? I mean,
You would have to be an idiot to bet the Cowboys this week at -7.
I'm taking the Bills. You're betting the Cowboys.
I got the Cowboys.
I got the
You're
Bills, too.
betting on the Clapper, who
I'm betting against the
home
Bills
games-
more than on the Cowboys.
in home games is like
Name the Bills' best win this year.
They're 8-3. I can name 8 of them.
Everyone's the best win.
Exactly. How many Cincinnati got?
I don't care if they win. I just
Here's
want to
their
be,
wins.
I
Jets.
just want to be 7 points or closer.
They've got 5 wins against the 4 worst
Hey,
teams in
Jets
football.
are not bad. Jets aren't a bad team.
Jets
I don't know what you're
destroyed the
talking
Cowboys.
about.
They are in the bottom 4 in DVOA for the year. They beat the Dolphins twice.
had a bad- they
the
had a bad
Giants,
run.
the Bengals, the
They
Redskins.
had a bad.
The Broncos-
They had a bad couple of weeks.
The Broncos are 25th in DVOA.
They
which is
beat them
their-
by 30.
Which is their second best win.
And all they gotta
then
do is stay within
the Titans
7.
in the game where they lost their quarterback. That's their wins this year.
And all they got to do is stay within 7.
Against the
Stay
Cowboys.
within
Against the
touchdown
Cowboys.
against the
in
Cowboys.
in the dumpster against the dumpster fire
Dallas
Cowboys.
will be able to run in this ball game. You can't throw on Buffalo. You can run on them, and that's what they're going to do.
Well,
Stay within 7.
yeah.
In the NFL, I think 7's a big number.
7's a big number.
I would really like it at 6.5, but I
Yeah.
haven't been able to find it yet.
Actually, it's yeah.
The
Look
7
on,
is that
look
key
on 5
number.
dimes. You're looking for 6.5. Look on 5 dimes. It's,
Which is generally sharper lines because they will take any money.
yeah,
If you want the sharpest lines on an offshore account, look at 5 dimes,
yeah.
which is also one of my empty accounts.
So yeah, I've just made it clear. I'm taking the Bills +7, and the third game of the day is
So are we all on this
Saints
game?
Falcons. I think we
Yeah,
are.
we're
Right?
all-
I took
all
the.
of
You're on it, too?
Yeah, I
I
took
got
the
to go for
over.
7.
So the 2 of us have Bill 7. You've got the over, and
He got the Cowboys.
all right.
I like this football game. I
This
think
is
it's great.
this is the
3:30
fun
game.
of
Where are we
Thanksgiving.
watching?
That will be in between my dinners.
Yeah.
7 o'clock game is the Saints versus the Falcons.
The
Saints,
hot Falcons. all
Saints
set.
at the
except for last
Falcons.
week.
Well,
Yeah, I said nice things
The week
about
I
the
played all
Falcons.
the Falcons in DFS.
I said nice things about the Falcons last week, and look
Yeah.
what that did. Look what
I
happened.
said nice things at the beginning, and then during that game, I was not saying nice things about the Falcons. -2.5, and they got rolled by Tampa Bay.
I built every one of my lineups around Ryan
Falcons
and
beat the
Jones.
Saints in New Orleans about 2 weeks ago,
Handily.
week and a half ago. Handily, exactly.
game.
Right. Do the Saints come back? That's the problem. That's the question.
Yeah.
I keep waiting on. Yes, you keep expecting Kamara to have that breakout
And he kind
comeback
of
game, and he
kind of picked it up at the end of last week.
but not
I saw
enough.
something this week. Saints are 5-0 when Breeze was out, 2-0 when Lattimore was out, and when they both play, they're like 2-3.
Yeah.
That's
Falcons are
that's
Two best players they have.
2-2. Aren't they? Well, they've only lost twice, right?
Maybe it's 2-2.
Yeah, they have only lost twice. But that ought to be an entertaining game. I don't think any of us are doing anything on that game.
Nope.
The rest of the weekend, what's your other pick for the weekend?
Mine are the Bears minus 2.5 and the
You
Bills
have
plus
your
7.
two.
So
Yeah, okay.
my picks are
You'll
Thursday.
be done Thursday.
I'm done Thursday.
You're done Thursday?
I've got the Eagles minus 9.
Eagles minus 9
At Miami.
against.
I'm fading Miami again. I think Eagles are getting healthy. I think that little spurt where the Dolphins beat the Jets.
It's
and
at
someone
Philly,
else
isn't it?
was.
No, it's at Miami.
No, it's at Miami.
at Miami.
I'm still got them covered at 9.
Okay.
I've got. I probably shouldn't have done this, but I've got.
This will be the one that hits.
No, this is. I see what it is now.
Is it the Rams?
Ugh.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
No, I'm talking to the other one. I've got the New York Jets.
I like it.
God, that's an awful game.
minus 3.5.
Absolutely.
Is that the
I
worst
will
game of the
bet
week?
that.
It might be the worst game in the history of the sport.
I was
you guys
listening.
are crazy.
Hey, I was listening to VEASAN yesterday, and they were talking about that game, and they said basically just stay away from it because if you bet it, then you have to watch it.
I'm going to bet the Jets in that game.
Actually,
gonna be
I do
my-
kind of.
okay.
I lean Jets in that one.
That's
so,
going to be my other show bet. That's my
Yeah.
other show
I
bet.
thought it was going to be
my-
your Arizona Cardinals.
No, I'm gonna,
Your
that,
take.
if you're looking for an extra, I mean, we've got a couple minutes here. Folks want my show bets are Buffalo Bills plus 7, New York Jets minus 3.5. If you're looking for a little extra, I had trouble determining which of the two was going to be my show bet. My other favorite bet of the week, Arizona getting 3 from the LA Rams. Speaking at Arizona, speaking of dumpster fires, the LA Rams are the quarterback can't hit anything.
The guy they just gave the extension to.
The guy and the other guy that they just gave the extension to can't run.
Well, he got 19 yards. Leave him alone. He helped my fantasy team.
Good news is they have plenty of draft picks coming up in the next couple of years.
What was that $10,000 a yard for that night, or
Yeah.
probably higher than that?
Yeah, they got lots of draft picks. No, wait.
How about the best game on Sunday being at noon?
Who's
And they won't flex it. I just realized why they won't flex it, Weeze. You see who the Sunday night game is?
Patriots, Texans.
So they won't flex the San Fran Baltimore
That
game.
could be Super Bowl preview
that
right
game
there.
right there is fantastic.
Who do we like in Super Bowl?
We just watched
It's called Super Bowl preview.
We just watched the 49ers demolish the Packers Sunday night, and the Ravens turned around and demolished the Rams on Monday night.
which was beautiful.
So
That's got to be the game of the week.
DVOA, that's number 2 and number 3 in the league.
if it's me,
Who's
I'm
number
taking
one,
the 6
Patriots
points
still?
for the 49ers. The 6 points is a big number. I would take the 49ers in the 6.
Just because of the points, I
Yeah.
can. Okay.
But shoot,
I just wanna watch that game.
It's gonna be a good game.
Well, then how are you going to watch that at the same time as the Colts, isn't it?
I'm gonna watch one.
You want to
good
hear
game.
something even worse? I'll be giving the memorial service speech at the
Oh, I forgot about that.
I give the
At noon?
speech.
Yeah, that is.
No, it's not till 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that is poor timing on that one. That's going to be a whale of a ball game. Jimmy Garoppolo versus Lamar Jackson.
Not bad for a running back.
That's the thing. He still brings that up every week.
One of the,
Wouldn't you? If you were destroying the league like
I
this,
might. I don't know.
I would, but I'm
that's
also
the other-
me.
kinda
that's the
let
other
other people
t-shirt.
do it.
They have one that said
I
not
would
bad for
kinda
running
let-
back. That's probably what I'll
Okay.
get.
I'd let Mark Ingram do it. Mark Ingram's pretty good at
Mark
it.
Ingram said, oh, man.
I'd let Mark Ingram talk about
The
me
Monday
if I'm
night
Lamar
guy,
Jackson.
Booger, actually talked about he was one of those guys, and actually goes, "Yeah, I was wrong." He talked about that on the Monday night
Well,
game.
I was wrong.
But here's the key. Booger could say that after everything he says.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
Yeah, he's no
I was
Jamie
wrong.
Dukes,
I was wrong.
who still blocked me on Twitter.
Nobody's mentioned all the bye weeks are finally over. The bye weeks.
Well,
slate.
the races are close.
16
There's
games.
A lot of close races.
There's nobody on Kansas City this week. What was your second bet, by the way?
Kansas City's 10.
The Eagles.
I know.
Yeah, and the Oakland thing. I don't know what to think of Oakland after their
Andy Reid's record after bye weeks is like 10-1.
at home versus.
I know 10.
I grew up a Raider fan. Take the Chiefs.
Yeah,
I know. I hate
I'll probably
double-digit
bet
NFL
that.
lines.
Well, yeah, that makes some sense too.
if I get
don't like
find 9.5, I'll probably be on it for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you can't find some good football to
Oh,
watch
you
this
find it this
weekend, you're not paying attention. Boys, Brian, Lucas, Jamie, happy Thanksgiving.
You too, Bruce.
You guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and
We will.
And
And if you're watching Friday, we hope you had a good Thanksgiving.
That's exactly right.
I hope you made money on our Thursday NFL bets.
Yeah, now that we're thinking about it, folks on Friday morning will be looking at us here on.
To find out how big of idiots we are. We have all weekend.
Go to the Capital Classic.
It doesn't take us all weekend to prove we're idiots.
And we loaded up on Thursday.
Capital Classic's where to be this weekend.
Of course, we loaded up on Thursday.
Thanks a lot, folks. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.
Thank you.